Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to Global Happiness Today YouTube channel. One of the things that have never happened in the history of Nigeria during election period or electionary period is finally taking place days to the election of 2023 presidency. And to make matters interesting, it's coming from the north. A lot of persons have always been saying, those who have been following the history of Nigerian politics, will agree with me that the north, most often than not, the situation is always decided in mosque and in some highbrow areas in the northern part. It looks like now they have decided not to hold responsible Nigerians to ransom. They have also decided to allow Nigerians to do the needful. Now watch, or better still listen, as the tables have turned. It looks like all the direct campaign and courtesy visit that Peter Obi and Dati have been making is paying off days to the election. Let's find out what it is that may not all go well with APC PDP that have always been used to that pattern of canvassing for votes. Before we go into the news proper, kindly subscribe to our channel. Let's hit the ground running very quickly. Less than 3 days to the election, the 23 presidential election, influential Tijaniya leader Sheikh Dahiru Usman Bauchi has reportedly instructed millions of his followers to vote for any candidate of their choice. Report also has it that Sheikh Dahiru, 95 years of age, is the most prominent Islamic cleric in the northern Nigeria. During the electioneering, the top presidential candidate Peter Obi, Atiku Abubakar and Bola Tinubu visited his home in Kaduna. A former lawmaker, Senator Shehu Sani, confirmed Sheikh Dahiru's directive via his social media page this morning. Let me quote him word for word. The most prominent Islamic cleric in northern Nigeria, Sheikh Dahiru Bauchi, told his millions of followers to vote for any candidate of their choice. His statement gave each of his adherent the free will to bear the consequences of his or her vote. He said Dahiru Bauchi is a deputy chairman of the Fatwa Committee of the Supreme Council of Islamic Affairs, NSCIA, in Nigeria. And that's to tell you that everybody now on your own is telling you, I don't want to tell you vote for this person. I don't even want to tell you to vote for your brother. But remember that whatever you vote for, whoever you vote for, you vote for your conscience. Whatever it is you vote for, whomever you vote for, you will bear the consequences, whether good or bad. He's 95. He has lived a ripe age of 95. So just like Adebanjo is screaming every other person, vote for your conscience, yo. If they buy your conscience, you don't have any right after now to complain how bad governance is. And he's saying the same thing. I don't want to say, okay, he told us to vote for this person. I'm giving you free will, according to him. Vote whoever you like, but please bear the consequences. So go back to your closet few hours to the election. This is few days to the election. And think amongst the three prominent politicians, who do you think, in genuineness of heart, will change the narrative of your children and unborn children? Okay, but let's find out what Yusuf Dati is saying. It says something very interesting, and that obviously from all indication the narrative has changed, and the likelihood that APC PDP can no longer win is very high. Well, according to the vice presidential candidate of Labour Party, Dati Baba Ahmed, has said that the All Progressive Congress APC has fallen out of the alignment of winning election in Nigeria over its choice of a Muslim presidential ticket. And according to that, such a presidential ticket will not work in Nigeria, considering all the ethno-religious complexities of the country. The LP, that's Labour Party vice presidential candidate, believes that as much as 15 presidential candidates going into the next Saturday's election have fallen behind, while 2 of the remaining 3, the APC and the main opposition, People's Democratic Party, have fallen out of alignment of what it takes to win elections in Nigeria. It is no longer news that the APC presidential candidate Bola Tinubu is a Yoruba Muslim, is running for the position with another Muslim from Borno, Northeast. Why today Tinubu is not the vice president of Nigeria is the same reason he cannot be president, Baba Ahmed said during an interview. What couldn't happen in 2015 when the then candidate Buhari asked for any nomination whatsoever from Tinubu, because that configuration has passed. It can no longer work in Nigeria. That's Muslim ticket cannot work anymore. He added, Baba Ahmed pointed out that Nigeria is not like the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia or Vatican or Iran or Libya or Mauritania, places that are known to be dominated by a particular religion, but a federal republic with over 250 tribes. He further stated that out of 18 political parties that presented presidential candidates, 15 have fallen behind. He added that of the other 3, 2 have misconfigured themselves and falling out of alignment with the dictates of winning elections in Nigeria. A lot of Nigerians are reacting, no particular order. We're going to take some of the reactions. I'll wrap this up as quickly as we can. This person here says, this man has brought nothing to the ticket, just a liability. Okay. Another person here says, who will vote Tinubu apart from Yorubas? Who will vote Atiku apart from some Northerners? Obi, that is the only candidate that will be voted all around. I'm 1000% certain that Obi is the next Nigerian president in waiting. You people shouldn't waste your time on attacking Dati. 40% of Kaduna is for Dati. North Central is Obi, South is Obi, South is Obi. It is just common sense. And that person said, bros, don't stress yourself. Let's wait till Saturday. Let's not just stay in our closet and conclude that the election will go this way. This is Nigerian election. Oh. They don't used to win it on social media. Oh. On that day, don't be shouting, Obi, Obi. Go out and vote. Get your PVC and vote. It is not Obi that you count on social media that we count, or that you shout on social media. It's the one you go and go out. Don't listen to Carnival. Go out there and vote. Because I can assure you, you see that elite, that's professor, that political guru, that internet expert, that ICT expert, his vote is one. You see that young man in Oshodi, Isaleko, that young lady that is selling paraga in Ojota, that one that is selling maybe twin stick in Ojo Moniya, Ibadan, Oyo, or in Agbowo shopping complex in Oyo, or that woman or that old woman that is selling shoe in Moniya or Songo in Oyo or Bodija market. All of them, all their vote is still the same one. You see that woman that is in somewhere in Kaduna, inside the interior suburb, her vote is one. The one that is internet expert, his vote is not more superior than the one in the suburb. Please, let's be guided and go outside and vote. And don't stay in your closet and say, hey, look at the crowd that's voting Peter Obi. Why didn't it be? Please, if you have your PVC, you're for voting age, go out there and change the narrative. It's all up to us. Ademajo has spoken, Sheirk, Dahiru have spoken, and he said it's all up to all of us. They don't want to tell you vote this way or vote that way. Vote your conscience, but remember, you will be alive to bear the consequences. Please.